We have a strange relationship with falling. From the time we're small, we learn that the fall is the enemy. It's the pain at the end of it. It's the scrape on the knee, or that feeling in your stomach when you lose control. But in a world obsessed with how we land, with the results, the success, and the perfect moments, we forget one thing. You can't learn to fly if you always have your feet on the ground. One of you wrote a comment on my last video that stuck with me. Sometimes you fly when you fall. Today I want to talk about why the fear of failing or falling is what keeps us grounded, and why free fall might be the most important thing we have. Look at how we consume content today. We watch speedruns that are perfect on the first try. We watch tutorials that show the most direct path to the goal. We see the end result, but rarely the 50 times the player died, deleted their world, or just gave up for the night. This creates an illusion. We start to believe that if we're not good at something right away, then it's not worth doing. Failing in front of others has become the ultimate form of cringe, so we stay on the edge. We never test our wings because we're too busy figuring out exactly how to land before we've even jumped. But here's the truth. It's in the fall that you discover who you are. When everything doesn't go according to plan, when you make that mistake that erases hours of work, that's when you're forced to improvise. That's when you're forced to get to know your own gear, your own limits, and your own wings. Failing isn't the opposite of success, it's the training for it. If you never fall, you'll never have the need to fly. You'll just move through life on paths that others have already worn down for you. So the next time you feel the fear of not being good enough, or the fear that what you're doing will look silly if it fails, remember that it's in that moment you actually have the chance to do something great. You can't discover the air currents if you never leave the edge. I want to hear from you. Is there something you've held back from doing because you're afraid of landing wrong? Or do you have a moment where a failure actually became the start of something better? And remember, stop worrying about the landing. Focus on the wings.